This is what confrontation with federal power looks like in 2025. ICE agents descend on a California surgery center. Their target? A Honduran landscaper evading immigration arrest. Inside, two medical workers who decided to intervene, and now they're facing federal felony charges.
Federal agents arresting one of two people accused of interfering with an immigration enforcement operation at an Ontario surgery center. This happened earlier this month. The pair were caught on camera trying to shield a landscaper who ran into the building as ICE agents moved to detain him.
The agents weren't raiding a gang house. They were following a suspect into a public building. The man had no appointment, no status. He ran to hide, and the employees tried to stop the arrest. According to U.S. Attorney Bill Assaly, there are no sanctuaries from federal law, not churches, not hospitals, not surgery centers. Interfering with immigration enforcement? That's a federal crime.
They may have not known who the target was, but they knew those were federal agents. They identified themselves. And in fact, I think one of the defendants was asking for a warrant. So they very well knew they were law enforcement officials. This idea that they have a right to question federal agents, that's not how our system works. If you want to challenge the actions of the government, we do that in court. We do not do that in the streets. So we want to make it very clear to anyone out there who sees our agents at work, do not get in our way. Do not touch our agents. If you lay a hand on our agents, you will be arrested. Whether in the moment or weeks later or a month later, it doesn't matter. We'll find you, we'll arrest you, and you'll face federal charges. This is not a game, and we are not playing, so do not touch our agents.
And this warning couldn't be more direct. If you touch a federal agent, expect handcuffs. The charges? Obstructing a federal investigation and physically interfering with federal officers. Maximum penalty? 8 years in prison. The debate is heating up, especially in California, a so-called sanctuary state, where some believe local compassion should override federal authority. Former LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva says the resistance is misplaced. Federal law trumps local policy, period. At the same time, a new executive order from Donald Trump is shifting national attention. It grants more federal authority to cities enforcing anti-vagrancy laws and cracking down on street-level crime. Critics including Governor Gavin Newsom and Mayor Karen Bass claim it's just a distraction, another attempt to weaponize the federal purse for political optics. But one thing is clear. When medical staff cross the line from care to confrontation, the feds aren't backing down. Sanctuary doesn't mean immunity, and standing between ICE and their target could now land you behind bars.